designs using this Thermochromic liquid. Now I've been asked a few questions. One of it was, you know, I've mentioned I'd got 3 and what was the difference. So this is your average Thermochromic liquid. Okay, you can basically get that from most places now. However, after I'd purchased this one, I did find these. And these are 6 colour and 12 colour, where this averages about 4. So I thought I'd try it. So what we'll do today is we'll do a few more designs that I've actually thought of, and we'll be using the other 2. Also I got asked about the crystal tip display that I was using. So this is from Ugly Duckling. I did do a video on this, and you get the crystal that you actually do your tip on. You get the display stand with 5 magnetic, and there's the name of Ugly Duckling. You can see it through the bottom. So they're magnetic, and each of these, it's really strong actually, that pull. Each of these will sit on there, and you get 5 gold and 5 silver. So we'll get those out, because we will be using those today. And we'll do a few more. Okay, so what I've done is prepared a couple of white tips. So we'll see what it looks like on top of white. So there's 2 coats of white and then a matte top coat on those. And this is the normal black. I'm just going to wipe it over with gel cleanse. Just make sure it's nice and clean before we work on it. Right, so what we're going to do is put the theory to test, and we're going to see if this 12 colour change and this 6 colour change, if there's actually any difference. So let's just pop one aside and we'll do the 6 colour one first. And what I'm going to do is put this all over, avoiding the edges, just like last time. Right up to the edge, but pulling it down, and put a thin coat all over. So pop that in the corner to set and dry. We need to go from a yellow colour to, the last one went like a copper shade if we remember rightly. I will link that above at the end of the video so that you can go and see what we did last week. Now this is the 12 colour changing one. I want exactly the same, avoiding the edges. I am going to put it all over, and then we can put the design on top. If this was on a person, don't go to the edges. It will peel, that much I do know. My daughter's going on holiday soon, and she's asked to have this on her toe, on a toenail, so when she's got sandals on, it will colour change. I do have my gloves on, so there's no product going on my fingers. Okay, so the 12 colour one is drying out and setting. Now what I've done here on this stiletto tip is just cut off the end, and I've made it into a ballerina. Now, excuse me, what everybody's doing at the moment seems all the rage is these coloured tips. So I've seen them done with polish, gel polish, I've seen them done with pigments, and what I'm going to do today, I thought we could do it with the colour changing and see if that works. So what they do is they line the tip Now I didn't know if a detailer brush would be okay, like a small one, or a striping brush. So I'm going to try both, see how I get on. I might need to change and wipe it off and start again, but I'm going to do it with you guys. I've got no idea. I haven't tried this design at all. It was on my hit list to do, and I will do it. I'll get round to it. Okay, so I've got the striping brush, and they go from where the nail meets the natural nail, and they just pull the line down each side. So I've put majority of it on with the striping brush, but I do feel like for defined area, you know, you do need the smaller, give you more control. Like, I can't get this in a point, but I can with this brush. I can make sure the edges are straight. I am going to do it just a tad thicker than I would usually, because obviously I want you guys to see this and to see if it works. I'm flicking through Instagram and I'm like, oh, I could try that with a thermochromic liquid. Oh, I could try that with a thermochromic liquid. So I've had to do another video for you guys. It's just the way it's done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let that settle. Okay, so next what I want to do is see what this stuff looks like on a white. So we've got the extreme end of the spectrum, black and the white. And I'm going to go for the 12 colour change. And just do one of the patterns that I did previously. So just do the lines across. That seemed to be popular with you guys. You seem to like that. So with my detailer brush, I'm just going to do wiggly lines all the way across the white. If you want it to dry faster, don't do them thick. The thicker you do them, the longer this actually takes to dry this stuff. Which is fine. I think if you're working on two hands, it is nail art. We put a lot of nail art things that are not supposed to go on nails. Snake skin. We try so many things, don't we? We do like to experiment us nail techs. So yeah, I'm just going to do these wavy lines across this nail. Add a few dots, because do you know what? It just came to me. And then we'll go in with some metallic paint later. We'll just choose one. Because it's on white, we can have any. Whereas black, you need something rather prominent, and the metallics seem a lot softer than the others. So we'll pop that to dry to one side. And lastly, for this white tip, I'm going to do it all over, and I'll do exactly the same as what I do on one of the others, and we'll have a complete side-by-side comparison of the design effect. Now look, you can't hardly see the yellow at all, can you? You really can't. Remember, don't get it on the edges. If this was on a person and I was putting it on, I would either go round with the detailer brush and take it off, or I would file the sides and make sure that the gel top coat connects with the gel underneath. I'm going to let that dry. So now we have 3 in the 6 colour design, and we have 2 in the 12 colour design. I'm going to let them dry, and then we can come back to them and start designing on top. Okay, so on the 2 that are the same, so one of the white, one of the black, we're going to do some stamping. I have a lace stamping plate L006, Born Pretty black stamping polish, and clear jelly stamper and clear jelly scraper. So let's get cracking. So we're going to use this lace pattern here. So you just need to put a bit at the top. Sorry, I just knocked it flying. Scrape, pick it up. There we have it. Lovely black lace. And what I'm going to do, take the bottom off, and I'm just going to stamp right across the corner there and roll that on. So cleaned everything up. I'm going to do it exactly the same, only I'm going to do it on the white tip with the white colour change. Just put a little bit there, scrape, pick up the pattern. There we go, look at that, beautiful pick up, absolutely fantastic. And put the lace pattern just across the corner. I'm going to roll that on. Okay. Missed a little bit. Because I can see through this, I can patch that up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is top coat, floating the top coat over that stamping image. Let's see if this works, because I can't see a lot of colour change in this one. Can you? So while that's in the lamp, I have the 12 colour change liquid on a black, and what I'm going to do is blow some bubbles. So I'll put it in a small bowl. I'm just blowing it with a straw, a metal straw, about the environment and all that. And what I'm going to do is, now this does have it on, look, it does have it on. And what I'm going to do is put the top coat over that. And I'm not going to cure that. There we go, so a nice even coat of top coat on top of that. Look, you can see it changing already. So I'm just going to blow some bubbles. Then what I'm going to do is put the bubbles on top of the nail, like that. Just put it on. Some nice big bubbles. There we go. Just like that. And then pop that in the lamp. So straight out the lamp, we have the bubble nail with colour change underneath. We have the lace effect, so stamping over the thermochromic liquid, and the white shows nothing. Like it's not showing at all. So that's really, really handy dandy to know. Just cleanse over it, see if that makes a difference. Nothing. Yet if I do exactly the same with the black, hold it over it, hold it between my thumbs, and look. So yeah, and that's exactly the same, but one's on black and one's on white. That's handy, isn't it? So let's top coat this one and see what happens with this lovely tip. And I'm using CJP tack-free top gloss. That's nice and set. Pop that in the lamp and give that full cure. So we're going to go in with metallic blue gel paint. Honestly, I don't think it's going to make any difference. This isn't changing colour on the white at all. It's like having no effect. But I'm still going to proceed with the design. Let's follow it through and just see what happens. This one seemed to be most popular, to be honest, on the last video. This and the rose. Okay, I will give that full cure in the lamp. So we have this one at the lamp first, and here you have the edged design that everybody's doing in thermochromic liquid. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. And there you have that one. The white one is now set. That's just come out of the lamp. I don't think this is going to make any difference whatsoever. Really, not whatsoever. It's not even budging colour. I put my hands on it and you can't see anything. Quite disappointed really. Maybe faint, but absolutely nothing. What's he can only use it on dark colours? Looks that way, guys, I'm afraid. So here you have it. This is all 5 designs. This is the white. We also see the Thermochromic in both the 6 and 12 colour change. Guys, this is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed this today, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, I would love it if you would. Until next time, bye.